Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope your Tuesday is going good. There you see 6 packs of 1989 Donruss. It's been a while since we've had some of that on the channel. Looked up on my shelf, seen those stacks of cards sitting there, and thought, well, we'll go ahead and rip 6 packs today and see what we can come up with. Of course, you look at this, of course, the name Wax Packs comes from these waxy feeling packs. I really like the packaging here way back in the day. You got the Major League Baseball and the MLB logo there on the front. Talks about collecting the Warren Spahn puzzle. 15 picture cards in each. On the back, there's usually a different ad for a different product, maybe an album. In this case, it is the Diamond Kings, the large cards. Of course, so you see it's produced by Leaf. So we're going to go ahead, and of course I picked these up at a flea market about 6 months ago, perhaps. They had a large lot of baseball cards. It may have been closer to a year. I really don't remember. But they've been, even the baseball cards have been disappearing out of the flea markets. So there's our puzzle piece. We're not going to concern ourselves too much with that. But very nice out of the box start with Hall of Famer Ozzie Smith. Of course, I like these cards. I love the gradient that they have, going from a lighter color to a darker color, left to right. Of course, I'm also excited next year that the Panini NASCAR Donruss Racing will feature this design. Looking forward to that. I think it'll look really good with the racing cards. Wally Joyner is next up. Melido Perez. We'll see a rated rookie coming up, Ruben Sierra. And it's not the rated rookie we were looking for. So you have Tim Raines. And these are kind of off-center, top to bottom, so I know that the miscut collectors will like these. Jose Canseco, Frank White, Alfredo Griffin, Don Mattingly, Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer. I'm not going to try his name. I can go with Hernandez, but Greg Brock, Cal Ripken Jr., very nice card. Again, off-centered slightly top to bottom. And Corey Snyder, Diamond Kings. One thing that Donruss did back during this era, they only had the players' 5 previous years, did have their career totals at the bottom. A lot of nice information there. A lot of, I guess what you call vitals, their height, their weight, where they're from, where they live, etc., etc., and a little bit of career highlights on the bottom. I need to take the time and go through these one day and just read a lot of the different facts about a lot of the different players. Of course, there's no inserts to speak of in this set, nor are there relics or autographs, but there are opportunities to get nice cards of some nice Hall of Famers. A lot of these would be great TTM material, as it's kind of a matte finish. Some good rookie opportunities. Of course, we're looking for Ken Griffey Jr. We'll see what happens, though. Matt Noakes, Jim Rice, Oral Hershiser, MVP. I guess that the MVP cards are inserts, so BC4, bonus card 4. Mike Morgan, Frank Viola, Jeff Reardon, George Bell, Steve Balboni, Sean Dunston, Jose Uribe, Brian Fisher, Keith Brown, Tommy Gregg, Keith Moreland, and Tony Pena. So not a bad pack. Again, there's not a lot of, you don't have an incredible amount of value in terms of, oh, well, we got this $1,000 card here that you can pull out of a card for today, but it's a lot of nostalgia, a lot of memories, a lot of history, etc., etc. That's why I like opening some of these packs once in a while. So many of you guys out there grew up in the same era that I did, so you're familiar with the baseball cards during this time. So you got Craig Lefferts, Ron Gant, a really that almost looks like this one might have been repackaged, because that's awful beat up there. Or maybe it just got caught in the machine. So that one's just gonna, it's a shame, but that one's gonna go bye-bye. Kevin McReynolds, Harold Reynolds, Rance Mulliniks, Juan Berenger, Mike Greenwell. Of course, we've talked about him before. Had a brief career in the NASCAR Truck Series. Fred McGriff, Gary Gaetti, Mike Scott, Gary Carter, Rafael Palmeiro, Dale Murphy, and another one that's sinfully beat up there. What is going on here? Maybe it just got caught in the presses, because that's kind of similar to that Ryan Sandberg card. Just Kind of weird. Oh well. Nonetheless, we will press forward. I don't think these packs have been searched. As you've seen in previous videos, I have pulled a lot of Ken Griffey Jr.'s out of these, so don't feel that these were searched. I think that was just quality control at the Donruss plant, or wherever the cards were manufactured. Scott Medvin, Van Snyder, Jeff Blauser, Andy Hawkins, Kirk McCaskill, Andres Galarraga, Eric Plunk, Willie Wilson, Brooke Jacoby, Mike Marshall, Rich Gedman, Dave Winfield, Ted Power. Got a couple more cards here. Is that one sticking? Darryl Strawberry and Terry Kennedy. So really, Dave Winfield and Darryl Strawberry were the top players in that package, or in that pack. Couple more packs to go, and we will call it a day. Probably do a Hot Wheels video again maybe tomorrow. I do have some cards ordered from Steel City Collectibles. Hopefully those will be in soon. I need to get some TTMs out and running. Oh, here we go. Very nice Cal Ripken Jr. MVP card. It's a nice looking card. Very well centered. John Dobson. Luis Polina. Brad Wellman. Carmen Castillo. Danny Heap. Ken Phelps. Todd Benzinger. Luis Salazar. Mike Greenwell MVP. Kind of odd to get two of those in one pack, but we'll take it. Mickey Tettleton. Steve Bedrosian. Danny Gladden. Tom Hinkie. And Jim Presley round out that pack. So we have one more pack to go, 15 more cards, plus our bonus puzzle piece card. I guess they call it a bonus. I'm not sure what they consider it. Many of these open. I need to try to put together a couple of these sets. So we have this upside down. So we have Rance Mullinix. We've seen him earlier, as well as Juan Berenger. Mike Greenwell. We're going to see a little bit of repetition here. Gary Gaetti, Mike Scott, Gary Carter, Rafael Palmeiro, Dale. Did we just have a Dale Murphy? Nope. Maybe I'm seeing things. Let's run through that again. Yeah, no. Didn't see that Dale Murphy. I guess because we had it earlier, all beat to shame. Rob Thompson, Barry Bonds, John Crook, Eric Davis, Steve Bedrosian, and Mike Scott. So not a bad pack at all there. We got some Hall of Famers in there, got some superstars, got a lot of probably TTM material if I chose to go in that direction. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm not really planning on doing any baseball TTMs at the moment. I probably should. I'm kind of behind on my racing TTMs. Got a stack over here off camera that I want to get out and sent to some people, but we'll get to that shortly. Like I said, I don't know what we're going to have going on next couple days. Got some boxes and packs coming in, like I said, from Steel City, so I'm looking forward to that. Still have the 2021 Donruss last stack out of that hobby box. I did see that their prices did come down about $10, but we're going to let them sit on those for a little while longer and let them pull that price back down before we get some more. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We will see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.